Hey, welcome back to the channel, Divine Timing We Are Rising. I am your messenger, Shira, and I am back with another divinely guided, channeled message for you collective. Remember, this is a general reading, so it may or may not resonate with everyone. However, for those of whom it does resonate with, please do not hesitate to like, comment, and subscribe if you aren't already. And quick shout out, I want to shout out my 30 plus subscribers. Thank you so much for subscribing to the channel. I greatly appreciate it. You know, this is a journey, one in which I will not rush. This has been something that I have newly and truly fallen in love with, amongst all other things. And yeah, so if you want to know more about me and my background, definitely refer to my main YouTube channel, which is Lovely Fly Shy. I will leave the details in my description box. So yeah, you'll basically get familiar with who I am. And then also I will, like, perhaps later today I may do like a introductory and show my face and everything, so you guys can see the face behind the hands. Like, I'm not that mysterious. Well, I am, but in my own right. So enough of all that. I hope that you all are in good spirits. And that just flew out, so we're gonna leave it there. But yeah, I hope, oops, crap. I hate when I forget this, because it seems like the reading gets off, like it's not accurate when I don't clean and anoint my hands. But anywho, again, may you all be in good spirits, good health, high vibrations, high thoughts. Let's get some affirmative, super attractor, serial manifester messages, hopefully, to ignite something within you all, and that you can realize how powerful you are. Oh, another thing that I would like to say, I'm gonna grab one more card, Spirit, please. All right. So, before I started the video, all I kept hearing in my head is, I feel good. Dun-dun-dun-dun-dun-dun. You know that I would. Yeah, like, I swear to God, when I'm done with this, I'm about to go in the shower and I'm gonna blast that so loud, and I'm about to just sing and dance my heart out like no tomorrow. Yes, that's exactly what I'm about to do. Because the energy just feels so good today. It feels so good. I feel great. I'm really in good spirits. Like, I've been smiling, dancing around my apartment like all day, just super happy. So I'm sending my energy and love and high vibrations to you, collective. Alrighty. Being that this isn't tarot and these are just basically like affirmative cards, when they're in the reverse, I'm just gonna like switch them upright, because these are more so like just manifestation messages and affirmative messages, things of that nature. So yeah. Okay. In stillness, I receive. That's right. When you quiet the mind and trust in thyself, you can receive abundantly. All right. I trust that my powerful intentions combined with my faith are enough to allow my vision to become my reality. That's all you need is faith. The universe has big plans for me and you, and it's time to claim them. That's right. I like this card. It's a cute, really appealing and soothing to the eye. Alrighty, and then we have, my ability to receive is measured by how much I practice good feeling thoughts. So, you know, what I will be speaking of, I think this is where the energy is going to be geared towards today, but, you know, it's always unpredictable. We shall see. But, you know, what I want you all to understand the importance of is, I'm not saying that negative thoughts don't arise, you know, however, it's about controlling those thoughts and being able to pull that negative out of any toxic situation and being able to turn it around just by your thoughts. You know, this is real. It's very powerful. You know, manifestation is real, like really real. When I cultivate a spiritual connection, I can trust the universe no matter what. That's right. You know, this is no judgment or no hate, but, you know, this is just simply my opinion. However, I just think it's kind of like strange how some people in this, totally, they're right. You know, I guess they have the ability and the choice to, and the free will, you know, to live as they choose. But I just think it's weird for certain individuals not to have any type of spirituality about themselves. Like they don't believe in nothing. Like, I don't know how to put it without being rude or coming off a certain way. So let me just rearrange my thoughts, and perhaps we'll expand and come back to that thought. But yeah, it's very important to have some sort of spiritual connection. All right. To begin the practice of allowing, I must get out of the way and let spirit give me direction. Divine timing, baby. Divinely guided. We are rising. That's right. You know, get out of your own way and allow spirit, the Most High, our guardian angels, you know, our ancestors, allow them to assist us with that divine and ancient knowledge that we can certainly use to apply to any situation that may come about today. And then we'll be fully equipped with the awareness, the knowledge of self, and equipped with other things, you know, to deal with whatever comes our way. When I make joy a priority, brilliant ideas will come naturally. Support will surround me and movements will form. I think we pulled this the other day, but I guess Spirit just wants to remind whoever has not watched the previous videos and readings, but Spirit wants to remind you, you know, when you make joy a priority, when you make happiness a priority, when you make you, most importantly, a priority, brilliant ideas will come to you naturally. Okay? Believing in spiritual guidance gives me certainty and the freedom to keep dreaming, even when I can't yet see the result. Whew, this card just gave me chills. Hold on, guys. Oh my God. Believing in spiritual guidance gives me the certainty and the freedom to keep dreaming, even when I can't see the result yet, or even when I can't yet see the result, excuse me. That is it right there. You know, that is absolutely beautiful. Simply because I have the strong sense of knowing that a lot of you out there are grinding hard right now, hard behind the scenes, working on your dreams, you know, regardless of what you're going through on this physical plane, regardless of what your life looks like in this moment. As long as you have, like I said, as long as you have a relationship with some form of spirituality and connection with the Most High Creator of all things, whether you're religious, spiritual, or whatever you subscribe to or identify as, that's ultimately your choice. But as long as you have that belief in spiritual guidance and you trust your ancestors, in order to do that, you got to trust yourself. If you cannot trust yourself, then it is very difficult to not only trust anyone else, but it is very difficult to bring in and allow that spiritual guidance to take place, okay? So never stop dreaming, even if you cannot yet see the result. That's the problem with this generation, and not even just this generation, but with us as a people and as a collective, you know? Because it's like we expect overnight results, and that's why I feel like when it comes to celebrities and things like that, I think a lot of that has brainwashed and disillusioned the people as well, you know, because they don't know what is going on behind the scenes. They don't know what the work was, or they just don't know. They just expect. You know, you cannot expect what you have not worked for. And then even when you do apply yourself, you cannot expect to receive instant results, is what Spirit is telling me. Okay? But no matter what, you continue to believe in yourself, love on yourself, and chase the hell out of those dreams. We all have the same 24 hours in a day. And I feel like a lot of y'all is using your 24 hours wisely. I mean, very wisely. And don't give up. I don't care if you work a little square job for right now, or like, not a square job, but I don't care if you work like a regular job right now. You know, we all have to start somewhere. But I feel like even though some of y'all, you know, got to work or whatever the case is, I feel like y'all still doing stuff on the back end to solidify and secure your future and your future generations to come. That generational wealth, baby. You keep going. That's what, oh wow, that was beautiful. That's what Spirit wanted me to let you guys know, collective. So take it where it resonates. But no matter what, you keep going. I'm telling you, none of this bullshit will matter. As far as like, you know, the current state of affairs and, you know, our personal affairs with toxic, karmic ass motherfuckers. But Spirit wants to remind you all that, you know, make joy a priority, make your happiness a priority, and the universe will naturally move for you. Law of attraction, baby. You better learn something. For those who ain't hip to it, right? All right, that was beautiful. That's a great start. Thank you very much, Spirit. Finally, we can like energetically start off on like a real positive note. Not saying that we haven't, but you guys have to understand, like, not only is this, we all have different things that we're going through, but you know, this is really spiritual warfare. And a lot of us have been going through similar situations, but of course, in different scenarios, everybody ain't gonna go through the same thing. But I think what I've been pulling on energetically wise has certainly connected the dots for a lot of you. That's what Spirit is telling me. Okay, but we just got a couple cards. Actually, do I want to pull from these? This is not even a lot of cards, but we haven't used these yet, so I'm just gonna do a quick little bougie shuffle, y'all. Look, because it's only like a couple cards, so I'm gonna go get some more cards soon. I want some like this, like cardstock kind of material, but I want like a design on the back. So I've been in the process of getting all that situated, because again, like I mentioned, I definitely want to get my own cards. But, you know, these are just my samples of what is to come, because I want to include beautiful art on my cards and things of that nature, and just beautiful messages for either my manifesting deck that I'll be coming out with and other decks. But yeah, let's just get to the point, get to the reading, y'all. I apologize. Sometimes I get a little, like, not distracted, but I'll have so many different thoughts running through my mind, and I'm like, ooh, let me say this, let me say that. Okay. Rest. I'm definitely going to take heed to this as well. And I know a lot of you have been feeling it. Certainly rest. A lot of you have been going hard, no breaks. But I understand you're chasing a dream. But understand that you are on the proper path. You are on the right path. But you need to just take a break, step back, and rest. If that means stepping away from social media and, you know, doing a social media detox. Like, for example, for me, I had to do a 2 to 3 week social media detox from Instagram and Facebook. Like, first off, it's just, Instagram is one of those sites for me where my mindset is at and where my mind state is at and just how elevated my thinking is. I just feel like with Instagram, a lot of the shit just didn't resonate with my spirit. You know, I just don't, I'm not saying everybody on there is like that, but I'm just saying the spirits that I was guided to or that I came across, you know, I was just like, yeah, this doesn't sit well with me, because I'm just not used to being around, you know, boasters or people pretending to be something that they're not, you know. especially coming from those you really know personally, and then like they're one way, you know, in person, and then on social media is a whole different way. And then besides that, it's just negative. It's always some type of celebrity gossip, and all that. So what I did was I just started unfollowing people. Like, I don't care if I knew you, I don't care even if we didn't have a falling out. You know, just because I unfollow or block someone doesn't mean that I dislike them. It just means that the things that you engage in, or the things that, you know, you popularize and deem as acceptable, are the very things that I will never popularize and I will never deem as acceptable. You know, because I'm on this mission of not only authenticity, but transparency and in total wholeness. You know, and in order to do that, you gotta, it starts doing a total fucking taking out the trash. And symbolically, that means you take out the trash on all levels. You get people out of your life from social media. You know, you block numbers, delete numbers, and just move ahead. But never forget to rest. You know, I feel like a lot of you, I'm picking up on some of you work on social media. So like, that's why I brought it up, because I'm feeling like a lot of you work on social media, or you depend on social media partly, or, you know, mostly for your revenue. But you need to just rest mentally, emotionally, and physically. Most importantly, rest. Karmic to DM. What does she have that I don't? Take it where it resonates, collective, but this can be a karmic to your divine masculine, asking him like, hey, what does she have that I don't? And or divine masculine, it can be a message to your divine feminine from the karmic, wondering what does he have that I don't. So again, I pick up on general, collective, just different energies every single day. So if it doesn't apply, let it fly. Agony. I'm going to set this right here with the rest. You know, take it where it resonates, but I feel like someone in the collective energy, whether you or your person, has been in a state of agony. Like, that's just what their emotional state is, just pure agony. And that is what is causing them not to rest. You know, they're not sleeping. But spirit wants them to know, or wants you to know, take it where it resonates, to just rest. I mean, sometimes you have to just block out all the distractions, turn off all the lights, and just go to sleep. You know, should take some melatonin. All right. History. Either this could be between you and your person, divine masculine and feminine. You all have had some history, and perhaps that is what's causing this agony within them, because I'm thinking, like, for some, and this may not apply to everyone, but for some, this separation or this disconnection that I'm picking up on is causing the agony as they replay the history that you've all had. So, all right. DM to karmic. I just was never that into you. She's what I want. Damn, that's funny how that came out, right? I didn't even see. Spirit just don't be. Spirit say what she gotta say, for real, for real. But anyway, so, you know, this is the DM's response, and he's just like, look, I just was never that into you. She's what I want. But I think this is him now spewing such, like being so blatant, is because now he's coming into realization that, damn, she is really what I want. We have history, like, but again, what's keeping you all apart is the fact that, you know, not trying to be rude, but this person is still stuck and trapped in that 3D way of thinking. You know, the programming and the conditioning has worked on them, but not for all of them though. So take it where it resonates, collective. But I feel like if they can get out of that fucking that psychosis, or that coma, that mental, that oh my god, what is the word? If they can come out of that and just wake up and realize that this was designed, this was destined, this is destiny, but like they're the ones pushing the connection away, I feel, or they did, and now it's like nearing the brink of ending, Posers. Just kind of like what I briefly touched on about social media. Like, there's a lot of posers on social media, and it's so frustrating, especially as a spiritual being and a very intuitive being. And I'm also picking up on that energy from you guys as well. But it's very it's just kind of very frustrating that like you can see it within people, and then these same posers literally get away with tricking the hell out of motherfucker and practicing trickery and other like forms of black magic, for their own selfish need and gain. When all along, like, they're just posing, pretending, I'm hearing faking the funk, acting as though their shit don't stink and all types of stuff. So again, take it where it resonates, collective. Proud. So this could be towards you, collective. Someone is very, very proud of you. That's what I'm hearing. It could be your ancestors, spirit guides, of course, the Most High Creator of all things. It could be your family, friends, loved ones. But I'm picking up, it's on this like secret admirer, ex-stalker, divine masculine reduced to the karmic because he won't get his shit together. Anywho, I feel like they're proud of you, regardless of where you all currently stand. Like, they definitely feel proud of you. So, inability to move forward. Perhaps that is what's, really catapulting this emotional state of agony. All right, take this message where it resonates, collective. It may not resonate for all, but Spirit wants some of you to know to leave them in the dust where they belong. So you take that word resonates. This could be towards a karmic. This could be towards anyone. So only you can decipher that. But there's the hint, there's the message, right? Yeah, you are creating your own lane. You don't feel the need to be like anyone else. You don't feel the need to follow any trends. In fact, look like you create your own trend. I'm picking up on air sign energy, fire sign energy, okay, earth energy, earth sign. All right. 23. Oh, well, let's see. Should I pull? Okay, fine. I'm gonna pull from the Hoodoo deck. I'm sorry, you guys. I'm like addicted to this deck. And I may invest. I know I was supposed to do it last week, y'all, but I ain't gonna lie. I got my own little deals and stuff going on, and I've been spending. When I say I've been spending cash, investing in this little new hobby and endeavor of mine, something that I've really grown in just a short period of time, just very, very passionate for. I've been investing some shmoney, y'all. But it'll all make sense in due time. But what would you like the collective to know, Spirit? What would you like the collective to know? What would you like the collective to know, Spirit? Any other messages? What is on the collective's mind? Is there something you would want them to be aware of? What is, okay. How many cards we got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. One more card, Spirit. Ooh, y'all see how that flew out? I don't even make it fly. Like, when I used to, before I was into tarot, or it wasn't that I wasn't into it, but before I started practicing my own spiritual practices and such, I was gonna say shit and such. All right. Anyway, I used to be like, damn, why is the cards flying like that? Until, we know why it's flying like that. We know. Well, I ain't even gotta say why. Okay. So, we have the 5 of Sticks. So again, this is This is basically just in relation to the fact that, like, here you are doing your own thing, creating your own lane, and you got people in the background talking mad shit about what you're doing, how you're doing it, and what have you. All because they're mad that they can't fucking do it, that they don't have to get up and go about themselves to do it, but you do. So I wouldn't pay that no mind. I was gonna say creators, but I wouldn't pay that no mind, collective. But y'all are creators. That's why I was about to say that. Yes, 7 of Sticks. Now I may have to refer to the book because I don't think we've pulled this energy from this deck yet on this channel. But look at the 7 of Sticks card. There's like a man with a gator, like he has the face of like an alligator, and then he has like this like stick or something, and yeah, okay, let's find out what the heck this means. 1 second, guys. Page 106. Okay. Alrighty. Yeah, I haven't done this one yet, so learn with me, you guys. Let's go. So, the plant in the picture is an elderberry plant, and the image, according to a legend, Uncle Monday was a witch doctor from Africa who was enslaved in South Carolina. He managed to escape and sought refuge among the Seminole. Uncle Monday promised himself that he would never let whites capture him again. So he asked the Seminole medicine man to turn him into an alligator so as to always be able to defend himself. He is said to still roam the swamps in either his alligator or human form, blessing or cursing anyone who crosses his path. Meaning, positive, standing your ground, strength in adversity, defending your beliefs, the final showdown, a fair competition, protest, resisting authority, protecting what's rightfully yours, and the ability to summon inner strength. Wow, that is beautiful. Alrighty, and then we have the big house. Now I know this is going to come with some questions, so Spirit's like, yep, ask them the questions. Ask them the questions. Somebody watching this needs to hear these questions, so ask them. Okay, Spirit. So we have the big house. You all will have to refer. I'm not going to do because I have been pulling some of these same energies, so I'm only going to read from the guidebook of the energies that I am not yet that quite familiar with. But from those I am familiar with, you all will just have to refer to the previous videos to get that piece of history as well as the meanings behind each card, okay? So, the big house. Your plans may be disrupted in a way you can't imagine. Is this a breakdown or a breakthrough? In what way does this change hurt your ego? Things may actually turn out better in the end. What or who do you need to help? Who do you need to help you through this difficult time? There is a danger of going completely off the rails. Mind your temper. Yes, somebody in this collective energy, keep your temper to yourself. Like, not keep it to yourself, like keep it bottled in, but like don't allow anyone to bring out that temper, okay? How could the experience inspire you to new heights? Why do you think that idea just came out of the blue? All right, Spirit wants me to let someone know in this equation, this energetic equation collective, it's time to really start writing down those goals, start writing down those ideas, start writing out your dreams. Like, everything is like, we are so much more blissed and so fucking lucky than we can ever imagine, because we have all of the answers in front of us, you know? But yeah, like a lot of you, this could, I believe this is a tower moment. So, you know, how could this situation make or break you? You know, will you really, like, is life really gonna be over if this happens or that happens? You know, you really have to just take it and flip it and reverse it and place it where it goes, collective. But, you know, is this the end all be all or what, you know? Okay. Then we have the Two of Coins. So again, picking up on some real life, just back and forth, wishy-washy kind of energy. However, actually, wait, hold on. Because that card has come up, so it's come up in the energy before. So let me get the exact. So because this is in the reverse, failure to prioritize, disorganization, living paycheck to paycheck, carrying someone else's weight, too many fires in the iron, credit card debt, inflexible people. Yeah, this is a time. Yeah, keep cutting them cords, keep cutting them ties. Anybody that ain't pouring into you spiritually, mentally, emotionally, and assisting with your growth on all levels, and it doesn't have to just be financial shit that they have to provide you with, but if they're just trying to take more than they're trying to give, when I feel like a lot of you are still in the process of coming out of this fucking situation of, you know, living paycheck to paycheck, you know, like you coming out of it slowly but surely, but it's like you still got leeches in your circle, motherfuckers that's always asking you for shit, motherfuckers that's always begging you for shit, but they know your situation, but yet they don't give a fuck. Sorry I got all passionate just right there, but like, yeah, that shit just really pissed me off, because that's exactly how motherfuckers are. They'll know you struggling, they'll know you going through something, but they'll still try to take from your ass. That shit is foul. But watch this shit turn around in your greater good. Yes, Daughter of Sticks. What I say, victory, triumph. You know, you overcame. This Two of Coins that you in right now, living paycheck to paycheck and everything, this is you only got but a while left to endure. You know, as long as you stay in tune with the, you know, with the Creator, the Most High, your ancestors, the divine guardian angels and what have you, and, you know, believe in the spiritual guidance provided to you, then I truly believe that all of this, you know, will work itself out. Okay. Now we're just gonna pull, I don't know, because I'm just looking at them, so let's clarify and conclude the message. Excuse me, let's clarify and conclude the message, Spirit. What else should the collective know? I haven't used these cards in a while and I actually like them, so alrighty, let's go. Ooh, what kind of damn shuffle was that, y'all? These is kind of, I think oh, that's why I wet them. It's like flimsy as hell. What the hell? All right, Spirit. What would you like the collective to know? Divine Feminine, we are here. I feel like this is a part of the hate too. Like, you see these girls or women, whatever, behind her, even though she looked like she pissed off, she just really plotting on, you know, she just really like, watch what I got for you. But no, they hating on you, Divine Feminine. They hating on you. That's all I can say. And it ain't like, who wants somebody to be jealous and hate off them? But the sad part is, that's just what type of world we live in, and that's just what it is. That's what it's been. Okay. Consistency is key, and don't you ever forget it. Shall our paths cross again, I only have one wish, and that is to treat me right. Divine Masculine, Divine Feminine, this is what you towards your person, or this is what your person towards you is feeling and thinking. Yes, take a leap of faith. All right? This isn't the time to be afraid. This is the time to believe in the spiritual guidance that you have and that is upon and within you. Take that leap of faith. I dream of you a lot. In spite of it all, I wish you well always. XOXO, Twin Flame. Oh man, I feel like you guys are gonna get married or something. Like something is going to happen. Like there's gonna be a huge dynamic. Like, oh my God, something's gonna happen. I am a work in progress. Yep. Two of Coins energy. You know, you're going through it, but you get into it. You get into it. Wait, you going through it, but you get into it. I think that's what I'm trying to say. Free the subconscious mind. Exactly. Free that little voice inside of you that always speaks to you. That small, silent, you could barely, it's barely audible. It takes a real ear, spiritual ear to hear. But once you free that subconscious mind, it's going to be as loud as I don't know what, you know. I am fully capable of creating my own reality. Yep. Because when you cultivate a spiritual connection, you can trust the universe to assist you with whatever you need. Someone here needs to ask themselves, who am I? Who am I? Do you know who you are? This is an honest question, collective. Somebody in this equation needs to hear that. And it all remains the same, and it ends with this. You are a spiritual warrior, divinely guided, and divinely intuitive, highly empathetic. You know, you have psychic and telepathic abilities, all because you tapped into your spirituality, and you realize that in stillness I will receive everything I need, just because I am a spiritual warrior. So that's what I have for you. I actually have to do some stuff on my end. I have to clean my daughter's rooms, and or my daughter's room. I said rooms. But yeah, I have to clean my daughter's room, and then I'm gonna be taking a shower, you know, doing all that stuff. But I'm also going to reflect and ponder on this reading, because this was a very good reading. I just feel like a lot of you are kind of just stuck in this stagnant feeling of, I want to say, fear. I think fear is holding a lot of you back, and you really and truly need to step out of that. Okay? Because your ability to receive is measured by how much you practice good feeling thoughts. So thoughts that make you feel good, practice those thoughts only. And when a negative thought enters your mind, then you'll have the ability to eradicate that thought immediately and return it back to sender. Okay? So I hope you all take this message in, collective, and I hope it has resonated with most of you, as I feel it has. Remember, if you're new here, if you randomly came across the video, this video is definitely for you. You needed to hear this. There was something in this reading that was strictly for you. Okay? So yeah, enough rambling. Let me go ahead and get my day started. I wish you all well, and you know, just stay positive and just keep your vibrations high. I'm not saying every day is going to be a great and beautiful, just cupcake and rainbows day, but it's really up to you and how you decide to handle whatever comes your way. All right? Well, peace and love. Divine timing, we are rising, and I am checking out. Until next time, peace.